everyone, it's Bina Maracchini. So I'm here today to give you a small explanation about my summer limited collection. I have decided to make just 6 pieces, which is our 3 dresses and 3 tops. Basically every season when I curate a collection, I do the costume made and I do like a casual pieces that it's very easily to wear. So I'm gonna go through my collection and I will show you the pieces that I have curated before I send it to the showroom tomorrow. So I'm gonna start with this top here. This top, I made it like I love to make things that are simple but yet, you know, with some details. It's wearable with with a skirt or a short or pants, whatever it is like. So something very simple and made from cotton. So yeah, for hot summer days. What I have else? And yeah, and so also the dress, very easy to wear. These are the casual summer collection, so it will not be something complicated to wear. Just I love pieces that are very simple to wear and very light, especially when it's hot. And what I have done, so yeah, and this also I made a top in black with the same details, simple but with details. So there it is. And what I have here, I also have the black one, a short, easy to wear, yet very stylish. And of course I love them, I love oversized pieces. So this oversized piece, I love the golden yellow color. It's so, it's very warm, very nice. And also the material, I love to use, I love to use solid colors, which like the plain textiles, but with something that I can work with and make, like do my work on it. So it's very simple, very easy. Could be wearing during the day, during the evening. So it's up to the person. And what else? Yeah. And there it is. This is one of my favorites. Something very elegant, very simple, yet very chic. So you can wear it with your sport wear, with your, with, with the sport shoes or sandals. It's up to your comfort, actually. So yeah, love this piece. Also made from very, very romantic material that is very beautiful to the body. And another last piece. Actually I have said 6, but they're actually 8 pieces. So these were just left some material that left behind that I did. So I decided to make a very simple dress, yet it's like with the simple details, and so something would be very nice to wear. There it is. So I have finished showing my summer casual pieces. Now I'm gonna go through my private collection, which is the Blooming Heart during Russian winter. This collection, I have actually made a lot of hand work and it's kind of costumey. But anyway, the collection will not be available in the showroom because unless someone would love to, have a look at it, so it will be, you can write in direct privately and you can have a view of some of the pieces because not all of them will be for sale. So I'm gonna go through something that will be very, very, it's not that costumey, but it's something that is wearable and yet very chic, and also one of my favorite. So this top here, basically it's very simple. It's wearable with pants, with short, with skirt. And also I have made 2, one for me and one for a client, but it's how do I call it? It's a piece that is really wearable with anything that you can match. at the same time it's a statement piece. So it's like that. I love to play with the lens, the back. Like I love always the back to be a little bit longer. I'm a curvy lady, so I always like to, although sometimes, I wear like how to say fitted pieces, but I love to show a little bit. I like to hide a little bit the figure, but yet to show it in a very elegant way. So it's just my opinion. So this top here is a costume made. It's also from the Blooming Heart during Russian winter collection. So you can see it's also made from natural cotton, 100%. And I love it. I really love it. It's a beautiful piece. So we go to another piece. Where? So this is also from the Blooming Heart during Russian winter. It's a very simple dress, yet the statement on this dress is about the heart and the sleeve and the way how it finishes. So yeah, this is also some piece will be available in the showroom. So if somebody would like to have a look at it, I will put it there. What else? Yeah, and this is also among the Blooming Heart during Russian winter collection. It's quite of everything is done by hand. It took me maybe around 2 weeks or 2 weeks and a half to finish everything. What I love about this dress, it's very original, and I decided to put it among the pieces of my collective items. So I love the shoulder here. I love how the sleeve is lying. I love the hearts, how I actually display them. So will be only available by Costume Made. It's not gonna be just like for sale. Well, these are the pieces that I wanted to talk about, and how to say, like, to show them before I give them away, because anyway the pieces have to be at the showroom. I have very few, how to say, I have some questions, people that have been asking me. I will go through this and, answer them later. I just wanted to say something that is very important. Every designers, when they do their work, especially designers who do their own work by their hand, every designer finishes their work differently. They choose their textiles differently. So you as a client or as a buyer, you have to understand you cannot compare all designers together. Also, you cannot compare designer work with a mass production work. This is very important. As I have been always telling to my dear friend and colleague, Arina, she makes a handmade kimono. So she often, she spent a lot of hours like I do. I spent a lot of hours doing my work. It's not because I want to, but I love doing my work, and I love to give 100% of it, like how I'm doing my work. And so this is very important. You have to appreciate handmade without comparison of any other brands or mass market. So let's go through the question that I have been asked. Question. The process of Bina Maracchini design. My process is very simple. Okay, maybe for me it's very simple, but for some people could be complicated. That's why I have taken the full responsibility. In every time I create a collection, I will spend the time of searching the material and making sure that I have the right material, that it gonna shows my work and my design. Also with the with the finishing and with these details, colors, and the fit on the body. And especially during this quarantine, of course, I have tried to do the fitting on me and to make sure that it's gonna look good on other body, for example. And yeah, for me, it's very important. Firstly, the material. Secondly, the fitting of the clothes on the body. It has to be comfortable. If it's sexy, if it's casual, if it's whatever it is, it has to be comfortable. And also when it's simple, I love simple, but something has to have a statement. So what else? And I had a questions. They were like, is beauty gonna save the world? Like, because all this difficult time that we have been going through, or the world has been going through, I have chosen only to do, like, to pay attention to create, because it's something positive. It's something positive for me. Like, it's my strength. I cannot think about it like to leave it and don't do my work, because it's not only just about work. For me, my designs is something that give me strength, give me positive feelings. I feel motivated, I feel inspired when I curate something so beautiful like that. And so when I curate this, people around me feel how happy I am, and they also, it's like kind of a distraction of what is going around. I know what's going around is important, people to look at it, but sometimes if something is very bad, I mean, for surely beauty wouldn't save the world, but of course it will give somebody like a gesture, a simple gesture, like something beautiful. I mean, you feel the energy of this beauty, or when you see it and you look at a woman that is dressed very nicely, but at the same time you wouldn't understand, maybe this woman, she's sad, she's working so hard, she's going through something, and you wouldn't understand, but her outfit makes you look at her and say, wow, she's really beautiful. So that's the point for me. My point here, I want to curate something beautiful for me, for people around. It does not, I just want to share beauty, so it makes my day. It gives me just beautiful feelings. So the next question. Okay, wait. How am I doing as an African living in Russia? Well, I actually I have moved to a lot of, like, I lived in a lot of different countries, and I never looked at my how to call it, my skin color or whatever it is. For me, my goal is in front of me. I'm focusing on my, like, the things that I need to do, either my designs or either whatever that I was meant to be doing. So I don't really pay attention, like, the difference in about human in their skin or your, I don't know. There is this something called respect for me. So when I move to a different, like, culture or different country, I try to learn about the culture, about the people, and the way of living. And for me, I curate my comfort according to this culture, and I of course respect their culture. And so when I respect their culture, they give me a respect back. But I never feel like I'm a stranger or I don't belong here or it's something like that. So I'm just living my life wherever that I'm going or whatever I do. And so yeah, living in Russia as an African, person, it's not hard. I mean, maybe for some people it's hard, but for me, I'm grateful for my close friends, of course, and yeah, so I'm okay. I'm enjoying my time, and I'm being very inspired by the Russian culture and Russian people. So yeah, other questions. I'm not gonna answer all the questions because, guys, I'm really exhausted after the collections, and also that I have been preparing everything for the showroom. But anyway, I'm gonna answer one last question. How do I do it? I don't know. Sometimes it's not always that I have the energy, like, oh, I'm always energetic and I want to work, I want to create a collection. Of course, sometimes I'm exhausted or I'm down and I cry and I feel like, whatever. But the next day I find myself like, oh Bina, I have to do something. So of course I get up, I look at what I need to do today, maybe just have a walk with my dog and how to say, and come home. And like, my home is my comfort zone. I spend so much time in it, and I work and I curate like these little vibes that really motivates me. So I that what makes me like sometimes inspired and motivated to do whatever that I do. So yeah, I am not always, energetic. I'm a human too. What I wanted to say, I mean, sometimes also I face some difficulties in my work, but I don't want to show negative. I want to show the positive part of it. Like, no matter what is happening, you always have to find a way to fight, to make what you want to do in your life. It's not easy, of course. They are ups and downs, but you always try to find the light where it can lead you to where you want to be. So that's just my opinion. For now, guys, have a nice day. Anyway, when I will publish this video, I think it would be morning or something. But anyway, have a nice time and take care. Even if you felt like you're not motivated or you don't know what to do, you will find a way. Just pay attention to here and go through your mind, and you will find your way. Everyone goes through something. Importantly, you surround yourself with very good people that are uplifting, are always supportive, and I'm very grateful for my friends' support. And yeah, I just can't imagine without my close friends. I'm very grateful for them. Anyway, talk soon. I will try to record another video soon. Yeah, so I hope you will enjoy this video. Ciao, Bina Maracchini.